guarantee you this. Look, happy Negro History Week. Well, we're approaching Negro History Week. That got commercialized the Black History Month. I guarantee you this historical marker. Look, I ain't looking. I guarantee you it's right here to my left. I guarantee you it's gonna say something about us. Boom. Dang, Duke Ellington is the first thing I seen. That's crazy, bro. Riverside Beach, developed by the Cooper River Bridge Company, opened in 1930 as the first black beach in the area and was sold to the county in 1941. The site featured a dance pavilion, a boardwalk, bathhouse, playground, and ball fields. Louis Armstrong, Count Basie, Duke Ellington, Ivory Joe Hunter, and B.B. King performed here. What? Bro, ask me how I found this place. The county sold the beach to developers in 1975. Lowe's, go get 1975. Oh, we got more. White Paradise, located on Riverside Beach Road, now 5th Avenue, was the first black motel and nightclub of the Cooper. The air-conditioned motel and club, built by Henry White, operated from 1943 to 75. Soul singer James Brown performed there before his hit Papa Got a Brand New Bag. The buildings were demolished in 1993. Dog. Woo, look at that view. That's crazy. That's a crazy, sick view. That view is crazy. Woo, brother. It's cold out here today, but dang, we had our own beach on the Cooper. Dang, our own juke joints. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Nah, for real, I was like, how I found this was I looked on the map and I was seeing where the road ends, and this is where it ends at. So I rode to the road end. Dang. History, bro. Stumbled on our history just by following the maps. Look at that, bro. So I guess they saying this is the beach right here. That junk look crazy. Dang. Wow. Sheesh. Yeah, man. History. So Negro History Week was started on February 7, 1926, exactly 100 years ago. North Atlantic whales. One of the most endangered all-large whales. Right whales migrate between their feeding grounds on the northeastern North America. They're only known for the Calvin area, which is off the southeastern North America. They're usually seen here between December and March. Operate. If you see a whale, operate vessel at a slow, safe speed. Remain alert for other whales. Stay 500 yards away from the whales. If whales approach you, move away slowly. Big mama. Man, that's crazy, man. I just stumbled across some history, bro. Randomly. Louis Armstrong performed here. James Brown performed here. Duke Ellington. Man, I got the Duke Ellington cut right now. I got a Duke Ellington cut right now. Man, look at this though. It's crazy. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Man. Just imagine what the culture was like. Just imagine what it was like, bro. The ruins of empires. I promise you I did not look at that historic marker. That's why I held the joint down. Cause I wasn't looking. I just was like, I guarantee you it's gonna be about our people. So this whole community out here, it's a whole community out here that was, they said it was a plantation, but it was brought by a freedman, and he sold the plats of real estate to freed slaves, right? Now that kind of sound like Happy Hill, bro. Straight up, it sound like Happy Hill. I'm gonna see if it's some more fact, bro. We had the beach, so this was apparently this was a part of the parcel that was sold, right, in 1870. So this is where we at, right here. We are right here. We right here. We right there. We right there. So this whole little area is called Scanlonville. Scanlonville. Dang, bro. Everything is ours. The whole world is yours. So all of this development, now it's like really nice fancy homes. It's a blend of fancy homes, and then you got, you know what I mean? Like like your middle class homes is mixed in there too. But yeah, dang, bro. The more you know. This is how you learn. I come out here and shit. It's beautiful, bro. So this pours into the Atlantic Ocean. So they got wells out here. Got wells on your real estate. Ain't that something? You got wells on your real estate, on your original lands. This was our original lands. They said they did excavations here. They did excavations here. I got a picture of the other historical plat where it talks about the excavations. But man, this is what I love, bro. I love like just being in history. Like just the fact that I'm here is historic. They gonna say that Derek Q. Slade was here, you feel me, in February of 2026. You know what I mean? 1870. Wow, that was 200 years after that metropolis was that metropolis right there is called Coropolis. It was originally called Coropolis in 1670. 200 years before this development was purchased, a freeman purchased, I forgot how many acres. I think it was 600 acres, 683 acres of land, and sold it back to his people. That's pedigree. That, again, this sounds like what's happening right now in Happy Hill. So the people who was here that worked the land got pedigree, who lived on the land got pedigree. Look how old this tree is. This tree could tell it all. This tree could tell it all, bro. These trees right here would be able to tell it all. They'd be able to tell it all. They'd be able to tell it. Oh, bro. Sheesh. That's crazy. I'm stumbling in history like this. That's crazy. I gotta go get a picture of that historical map. Man, that's crazy. I'm mind blown, bro. That's why Martin Luther King said that we refugees on our own freaking land, bro. Let's talk about that for the man. What? Woo! Alright, man, Scotlandville, we here. You see they got fancy style homes, gated communities over there. You feel me? Dang. And I got a document, a write-up from the Library of Congress about this community. Riverside Beach, bro. BB King, bro. Alright. All right, we out. We out.